You don't notice it at first, because the first time it happens, it feels like a normal morning. You fall asleep on a Monday night, exhausted. Phone on the nightstand, alarm set for 7 a.m. Then you wake up, same bed, same room, same apartment, except something feels off. The calendar on the wall says 2027. You stare at it, blink, look again. You laugh. Some kind of prank. Maybe you're still dreaming. Then your phone starts vibrating. Dozens of messages, missed calls, notifications. Every one of them dated a year in the future. Your stomach drops. You rush outside. The coffee shop downstairs is gone. The bookstore across the street has become a gym. Even the cars look different. The world moved forward. 1 entire year. Overnight. Nobody believes you. The doctor says stress. The therapist says dissociation. Your friends think you're joking, because to everyone else, nothing happened. Only you remember going to sleep in 2026. Everyone else remembers the missing year, including you. Sort of. You remember fragments, like half-forgotten dreams. A promotion at work. A vacation to Spain. A breakup. Conversations you never actually lived through. Memories that belong to someone who looks exactly like you. Because somehow, while you were gone, you kept living. A version of you kept making choices. Talking. Working. Existing. And nobody noticed the difference. Months pass. Life slowly returns to normal. You almost convince yourself it was a one-time event. Then one night, you fall asleep again and wake up in 2028. One more year gone, just like that. This time you're prepared, or at least you think you are. You leave yourself notes before bed, questions, instructions, warnings. When you wake up, there are answers, written in your own handwriting. The promotion went well. You moved apartments. You started dating someone named Emma. You read the notes over and over, trying to understand, trying to find the person who keeps living your life while you're unconscious. The next year arrives, then another, and another. Sleep becomes terrifying. Every night feels like stepping into a time machine. You stop making long-term plans. Your friends age. Their children grow up. Relationships appear and disappear between naps. One night you fall asleep at 28. You wake up at 34. 6 years vanish in less than a week. The notes become longer. Hundreds of pages written by future versions of yourself. At first, they're helpful. Then, they become strange. One entry reads, "Stop looking for me." Another says, "You're not the original anymore." You laugh nervously. Then read it again, and stop laughing. Because the handwriting is yours, but it doesn't feel like you. Years continue disappearing. You watch the world evolve through snapshots. Cities change. Technology changes. People disappear. Your parents grow old. Friends drift away. Some die. You attend funerals through journal entries. Read wedding stories you never experienced. Discover entire chapters of your life secondhand. One morning, you wake up in 2047. The apartment is unfamiliar, and on the kitchen table, there's a letter waiting. You open it. Inside are 3 words. I found out. No explanation. No signature. For weeks you obsess over it. Found out what? Who keeps living your life? Why this is happening? You search through years of journals. Thousands of pages. Then finally, in a notebook hidden beneath the floorboard, you find the answer. Or at least the version of it your future self believed. The journal says, every year, a different version wakes up. We thought we were the same person. We're not. You stare at the words. Confused, terrified. The entry continues. The person who falls asleep never wakes up. A new version does. With the memories, with the body, with the illusion of continuity. Suddenly, everything feels wrong. The missing years, the strange notes, the feeling that the journals were written by a stranger. Maybe they were. Maybe every time you fell asleep, you died. And someone else inherited your memories, someone who believed they were you, until they realized they weren't. You stop sleeping. Days pass, then weeks, coffee, energy drinks, anything to stay awake. Eventually, your body gives up. You collapse. Darkness. And then you wake up. A hospital room. Machines humming softly. You look outside. The city is unrecognizable. Towers stretch into the clouds. Vehicles move silently through the sky. You grab the nearest calendar. 22 years. Gone. Your heart pounds. A nurse enters. Sees you're awake. Smiles. Welcome back. Back. What year is this? You ask. The nurse looks confused. 2063. You already know that. But then she says something stranger. You've been asleep for 3 days. Your memory transfer was successful. What? Don't worry. The transition is always disorienting. You'll remember soon. And that's when you notice the photograph on the bedside table. A picture of you, much older, standing beside another man. A man who looks exactly like you. The caption underneath reads, Generation 37. Your hands start shaking because suddenly the journals make sense. The missing years. The different versions. You weren't skipping through time. You were being copied. Again and again.